Hey guys, um, I just want to start the video by saying this video is not a repair video. It is more of a talking video, personal video. I just wanted to make the video. Or I've been thinking about it for 3-4 weeks now, and I've been going back and forth in my head. And so just start off with, if you don't care about personal stuff, or you want repairs and stuff, this is not the video for you. Just go to another video, either one of mine or a video from any other creator. But I wanted to sort of touch on something. Now, I'm a part of the YouTube Fixers community. I've been on YouTube for over 15 years. I've never really taken it serious in any way. I never had a schedule. I just made a video whenever I felt like making a video. Sometimes years would go without a video. It's not the thing to do to create YouTube content or to get exposure and increase a channel. But then again, I don't care about the number of viewers I have or the subscribers. It's kind of cool that I'm creeping up on 1,000 subscribers. But if you think about it, 1,000 subscribers, 15 years. It's not a thing for me. But what I wanted to address, some might have noticed that I've been less active in the last few weeks. There's a couple of reasons for that. Many of you might know that I underwent surgery this spring in May, because I had to surgically fuse my left ankle. So it's now set in one position with quite a bit of screws, and there's a big plate in there, and so my ankle does not move, cannot move, well, unless it breaks. But this was needed because I had every day my pain levels were between 9 and, I don't like saying 10, because though it feels bad, it also felt like, okay, it could have gotten worse, but 9.5, basically all the time. It took forever to try and get some pain relief, and the doctors just finally said, it has to be done. We gotta fuse it, because I had orthotics, I had everything that could possibly help, but it didn't. But the surgery was supposed to be simple, quick, with some recovery time afterwards, of course, and some rehabilitation. We're now in late November, and because they did a couple of mistakes. Not under or during the surgery, but I was supposed to go 6 to 10 weeks with a cast after the surgery, and then the same 6 to 10 weeks with something called a walker orthosis. It's a boot, a really rigid boot that sort of, it's more for protection than anything. It's not really supportive. Now, they were supposed to change the cast to remove stitches and all that after 11, 12 days thereabout. Ended up being like 14. And when they took off the cast, the doctors, well, actually, the nurse first got a bit of a look, and a whole lot of stuff happened in a very short time. Because I later found out that, or they told me that when the surgery was done and they put the cast on, it was put on way too tight. There was no room in there. And when they took the cast off, the leg from around where the cast started, and although it just blew up, because there was all that swelling and all of those things. First of all, they couldn't put on a new cast, so I had to go without cast. I had to go to the hospital 2 to 3 times a week for where they had to check up everything, and that was a lot of yeah. I had pain levels then, but pain levels in the ankle were lower, so they kept going down and down. And that was good. That's a good thing. But I had to, for weeks and weeks and weeks, back and forth to the hospital several times a week to dress the wounds and change everything, and they had to do like disinfectant because there was quite a big risk in infection. But I was lucky, and I didn't get an infection, and everything healed up after a while. But because I couldn't have a cast, which the cast was supposed to help fuse everything in the right way and all that, but because I couldn't have that, my foot it was twisted a little bit now, and all of those things turn out that I can't use normal shoes. I There's a shoemaker now who's making my shoes. I hope I will get it sometime mid-December, late December, around Christmas. I don't know, but I will get shoes. So then that's okay. But I've been on crutches since August, September of last year, and this has put such a strain on my body, and everything has been twisted, and yeah, it's taken a toll. And a few weeks ago, I started getting really depressed because it felt like nothing is going my way, and kind of. And I wanted to address that now because I've learned, and I feel that being open and honest about things, that's what we need in society. We need to be open about things because it's okay to struggle. Be open about it. Now, I don't have a lot of people around me that I can confide in or anything like that. I have select few, and that's okay. But I'm the kind of guy who just tries to cope, but it's hard. It's hard. And a little over a week ago, I got a phone call from a family member that someone who's been a part of our lives for since I was knee high to a grasshopper was very ill. and it wasn't looking good. And then it was actually under 6 hours later, I got the phone call. The person had passed. That was so unexpected and so it took us all by surprise. And that kind of got me thinking. And I figured, hey, I want to address some stuff because take care of each other, first of all. We got to take care of each other. Um, I don't know. I haven't set forth anything in my head about how I'm going to address the depression. And the because you feel like you want to do. Feel like you want to. I feel like I so want to like be active and do stuff because I've always been a very active person. I mean, yeah, I have undiagnosed ADHD and ADD and all those things, and I've been hyperactive my entire life. And then when you get stuck and everything's a chore, you can't get out of the house really. You can walk 50 yards and you, the body just shuts down. Uh, yeah, I don't have pain in my left ankle. I don't, but everything else hurts. And pain, along with the depression, um, it's not a good thing. So I don't know what, it's kind of hard. I'm struggling for words, struggling for, I just wanted to let you guys know that what's going on, why I've been, and why I'm still a little bit, well, a lot less active roundabouts than I am normally. But I am slowly trying to deal with it. Although next week will be hard for the funeral and that's um just had to pause it a little bit because head's spinning. I just wanted to make the video, as I said, to address that I might be sounding down, not as up and as I'm normally an upbeat person and try to make lemonades when I get lemons. But Norway, we're going into a cold period, dark period. I mean, it's now 4:30. It's pitch black outside. 4:30 p.m. Um, gets dark or starts to get dark between 3:30, closer to 4, and less sun means less vitamin D, so you don't get. But I will try and just continue to make videos. I'll try to be in the community. I also want you to know that there might be days I'm not online, or I might not be anywhere but lost somewhere in here. So I'll just end the video saying, remember, take care of each other. It's okay to struggle. Try and talk to someone. And it gets better. I know that, which is why I can sit here now and talk about it. I know it gets better, but when it's struggle, or when it's dark, talk to someone.